Like all white South Africans, my original heritage stems from Europe, and in my case, the United Kingdom. I've spent my entire conscious life living in South Africa and therefore consider myself African, who happens to live in South Africa, a country I dearly love. When you have lived in South Africa, you really do feel her running in your veins. And many people, when they leave the continent and return, can feel this energy. Few can explain it, but it's definitely there. And I think for this reason, it's why I really love South Africa. Yo. I feel so privileged to live in this country. Not only is the countryside breathtaking, but to live in a country with so many diverse cultures adds a spice that very few other countries get to taste. And on top of all that, to have the Big Five on our doorstep, man, this place is heaven. I really do love this country of ours, South Africa.
Anele sochongaye. Inkcubeko yam ndilimpondo. Kulamhlaba wasemampondweni othahla, ondayeni, oziqelekazi, ohlama ngobubende. Phantsi kwelali yasenqeleni egama liyinzwakazi. Zininzi izinto endizithandayo, ndizokhankanya zibe mbalwa. Ukutya esikutyayo okufana nemingqusho, isigwampa, umqa. Ndiphinde ndiye kwingoma esiziculayo xa sihleli sibhiyozela imicimbi yethu, sihleli singqonge emlilweni. Nokubambisana, ubuntu, ukusebenzisana kwiinto ezininzi ezizenzayo. Nalapho ndisawukhankanya zibe mbalwa kuba ilizwe lomzantsi lilizwe elityebileyo, elichumileyo, elihle. Xa sithetha ngobuhle, sithetha ngemilambo, ingxangxasi, intaba, iintyatyambo ezikhula kulo, kunye nabantu, iinkolo eziphila phantsi kwalo zininzi. Talking about i-Christianity, ndiphinde ndibuye ndiye kumasiko ngamasiko. Sithetha ngabeZulu, amaXhosa, amampondo, ndawubala kude kube ngomso. Ndicela uma kanjalo.
My name is Alfonso Albert Bok. I'm a colored. Being a colored is a come together of all of us, and how we handle each other when we come together, especially for a braai or sitting together with each other. The food. I will never forget the food, especially every Sunday, no matter what, you will eat chicken in braai aartappel. I like the different religions, I love the different traditions, especially the food. In most of our cultures, different types of food. I like the beaches. I like the best hiking trails is in South Africa. I like our rich history, Robben Island, Tafelberg, the museum, and most important thing, our beaches and our rugby.
My name is Kungeka Bulana, uMagadebe, undlebentle zombini, umthimkhulu uBhungane, umashwabada shwabadela inkomo nempondo zami, ingelengele ihlubi, enkosi. ngumXhosa from Eastern Cape, which is Impuma Koloni. What I like about isiko lam is sinomdaniso singamaXhosa owethu, sinesinxibo esispecial for amaXhosa. Also sisenza imigidi, i-celebrations zolwaluko apho amakhwenkwe anyuselwa to ebudodeni. Enkosi. South Africa lilizwe elihle, elinendawo ezinhle zokuya, indawo for i-holiday, ubuhle, amalwandle, intaba. Kuninzi nje nokuthetha ngeSouth Africa, inhle nabantu bayakahle nokutya okuhle.
Hi, my name is Jacob Miller.
Our heritage is being proudly South African. It's about resilience, respect and hospitality. We look out for one another, we grow each other, and we share our stories and our traditions, coming together around a traditional braai. What I love about our heritage is our ability to laugh and find humor while going through the most, and keep pushing forward. I love how an entire country can come together supporting local sporting heroes and idols, no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what your traditions are. We always find ways of pushing forward, being better. What I love about South Africa is there is a magic in our country that makes you just feel alive. From our stunning wine farms to the beautiful Cape Town beaches, from our iconic Table Mountain to the beautiful Bushveld. Our diversity is something we have. It's what makes us who we are. We share our cultures, our energy and our traditions, and that's what makes us South Africans, and that's what brings us together.
My name is Ikaram Hendricks. I'm a Muslim. My heritage is the Cape Kaapse clubs, as you know, with the minstrels. As I was 4 as a laity, my mother used to put me in the koen since 4 years old, and that used to be our family heritage from November up to December till New Year. You would prepare yourself, go to choir practices and all of that to celebrate the New Year with your family and your loved ones. And we would do this every year till as you get old and you decide now you're getting bored of it. But we never got bored of it because that's our tradition. And like that was like fun for us, getting together as families, laughing, joking and having fun and spending time with each other, because families never really see each other unless it's at funerals or 21st or weddings. Now that was time for the families to bond, going out, because everybody lived in different areas and never saw each other unless it was a phone call or so. Now that's our heritage as a family. What I love, they teach you as a Muslim, you should always be willing to share with your neighbor, with the closest one, with your relatives. Even if it's your loss, to always share what you have, and then you will be blessed upon that. That's what being a Muslim is about. Sharing that little you have with people who don't have. Endless mountains and its blue seas and the animals, and you could go to Robben Island to experience the seals, and you will see certain type of animals which you never really see in the local areas when you go to the beach. And you could go to the aquarium and take your child there when it's their birthday.
I'm Shane Garcia, I'm the Managing Director of Gobi-X Manufacturing. And my heritage is British, Spanish, Portuguese, and German. I think what I love about my heritage is that I'm mixed. It might sound funny, but I think my fiery side comes from the Spanish heritage, my business sense from the Portuguese heritage, my stoicism from the British heritage, and then my OCD, although I would call it CDO because it makes more sense, from the German side. What I love about South Africa is the people. 11 official languages, well, 12 official languages, sorry. And the multitude of different cultures. It's like the spice world of cultures in one country. Not to mention the beautiful landscape and all that, but the people, hands down the people. We've got a different sense of community coming together and just being social and being around each other, which you don't find in a lot of countries.